Alright guys, I got another stocks to watch here. It's on Znga. I think I've got some good information, some good charting to go by, and I just want to share it with you. But first, like always, if you find value in what I'm doing here, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and go over to Twitter at WTrades. It's DUBYA Trades. I post when I go live. I post news, charts, all that over. It's a good way to keep up with everything that we're doing. Now, with that being said, let's get into the stock. Alright, this is the 4-hour chart on Znga. You can see that after earnings, they had a big sell-off. And you can see that it's found support here around this, what is that, at 804 line. It did dip down a little bit lower. It went all the way down to 773, and you can see it's come back up. A lot of analysts have said that if it can get over that 840 mark, that it could push up the rest of this gap right here pretty easy and keep going. You can see it's up over this 50-day EMA line, and it's up over the 840 mark. So the rest of this gap here shouldn't be nothing to fill back up. We have the RSI looking very bullish, and the MACD looking very bullish. The MACD line's over the signal line. We have green bars, and it's up over the center line. We have a lot of bullish divergence here. We have a lot of good higher lows. Same in the stock. Everything's looking good. So let's look at some DD here. I'll put you over on the browser, what we've been looking at. I'm going to start off with Benzynga. Now you can see that this is the analyst ratings over here. Every one of them are saying that it's a buy right now. Check it out. And these are even before the dip. You can see, well, some of them are, not all of them. You can see that there's been 2 major block trades on the 20th Friday that is just a few seconds apart here. From 101.22 seconds to 101.51 seconds. These are here of a $500,000 each, well, almost 600,000 at the bid. And then we have another one after close at 517, and it's for 1 million shares. So that's over 2 million shares right there traded from 1 p.m. to after hours at 5:17 p.m. 2 big block buys. People seen that it went up over that green 50-day EMA line, retested it and bounced. Now they want a part of it. But guys, wait, there is more. You know, like those carsmen sell, well, there's more. Alright. Forbes said this about it. It is still at a premium around 37% to the current market price of $8, implying that Znga is undervalued currently, and investors can use this dip to buy for long-term gains. They have an estimated price at around $13.50. And guys, this heading right here is a little bit, it took me a second to understand what I was talking about. Market analysis sees Znga falling to $13.50 as a time to buy. Well, it didn't fall to $13.50, it fell to $8. But I think this is kind of a mistypo because the $13.50 is what they're rating it as what it could go to, the average rating. So if we go down here, here is what the top equities market gurus are saying about Znga. So there's a lot of kissing and making up and everything going right here, but let me find it. And the current Wall Street consensus on Znga stock is a recommendation set at 1.90. This rating represents a strong buy recommendation on the scale from 1 to 5, where 5 would mean a strong sell, 4 represents sell, so forth. It gets a 1.9. Guys, Znga is very, very, very undervalued. It is a great stock. It also has a little bit of shorting going along with it. So if it gets pushed up high enough, I wouldn't expect no major squeeze, but we might could see a few dollars squeeze out of it. So overall, as long as it moves back up to the $10, $11, $12 price limit, which I believe it'll easily do in the next month or two, everything would be good. I'm expecting it to go back up to 10 just as soon as, if we go back to the chart here, let me show you. Just as soon as it gets up over this line here, I look for this gap to go quickly back up, and we should be at this 10-10 mark a week or two max, is my guess. Now, remember, this is not saying go out and buy. This is not me saying, hey, in a week you'll have a $2 profit. This is only my opinion. You should do your own research. You should look into it yourself and decide, would this be a good buy for me? If you want any information from it, you want any of these websites I'm looking at, just message me on Twitter, or if you're on the Discord, you can message me there. I'll send them to you. You can check it out yourself. With that being said, guys, I'm done. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and share it with your friends. And you have a good day.